Hi, Mr. Bill 1911 here, and as always, if you have any history of any cardiac, respiratory, orthopedic condition, or are over age 30, please consult a physician before starting an exercise program. Today's topic is exercise sequence important? And I would say yes with a few qualifiers. In general, the sequence you want to follow to get the most out of your time at the gym would be to do a warm-up which is adequate for the body part or body parts you're about to do. One example I would give is I'll do chest back together, so I'll do a good rotator cuff warm-up. In addition, my warm-up sets are the initial exercise, and then the shoulders already warmed up for the rest of that. After you do that initial warm-up, then you generally want to begin with the what you might call big or heavy or compound exercises, which is a relative term. It doesn't mean to use anything that's an unsafe poundage or that does not allow you to perform it in adequate form. Something like dumbbell or barbell presses for chest. And then after that, then you can do what would be called more isolation, single joint, or detail exercises like flies on chest. And on legs, that might be something like starting with leg presses or squats after your warm-up, and then followed by leg curls and extensions. And there's a few caveats and exceptions I would add to that. And one particular I stick with is on back. Most people can move more poundage on rowing movements than they can on pull-up or pull-down movements. But I prefer to begin with the pull-up or pull-down movements because they will give a stretch to your lower back muscles as well as some of your lumbar vertebrae. And so those areas will be warmed up before you start doing your rowing motions. And one other exception, and this is something you see some more advanced bodybuilders talk about or discuss doing sometime, is what is called pre-exhaustion. And that is where you would do a single joint or isolation movement like leg extensions, for example, followed by something like squats or leg presses. But I feel that's really more of an advanced technique for bodybuilders who really have a lot of muscle mass in that particular area, and they may want to just maintain detail in that area while they try to catch up with some of the mass on some of the other areas they want to bring up to be proportionate. And that's your fifth tip for today.